Welcome back to Persist with Patty. I'm Candy, and today's topic is going to be about friendship, friendship, and we're just going to talk about my experiences personally with the idea and the concept of friends, and just how do you make friends and how do you maintain friendship. The dictionary defines a friend as a person with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically one exclusive of family or sexual relations. So for me, I'm not really a people person, so to speak. I find it really difficult to always start a conversation or to be the one to be in the spotlight. I'm typically an introvert as opposed to an extrovert. It's not always easy, especially now in the generation that we're living in. Making friends can be a little bit difficult and daunting and scary. Human beings are difficult to deal with. There was a time I used to say I don't like people in general because I was just so afraid of having to open up and then have my trust just betrayed or trashed on. But now I understand we're all difficult. We're all human beings. We're all just trying to figure out this life thing. I've learned a lot of different things that I use in order to build strong and beautiful relationships. For me, a solid friendship is built on a base of mutual trust and respect. And it can be with anybody, whether family member or a random stranger you met one day. A stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. It's scary. Wow, like right now. What I found for myself in my life, in order to maintain great relationships and great friendships, it's sometimes about how compatible we are.
Hello. Sambonan.
So she lit, not me, but she lit.
Oh, we lit, honey.
Sometimes it's about how much they can put up with. I can be a little bit of a difficult person.
Can't take this girl anywhere. Look what she did to the salt shaker. Result.
I didn't do anything, it was candy.
Or about how much I can put up with and tolerate. I don't know, not checking. But
I didn't know that was fresh.
Here comes the man in black.
This girl has way too much energy.
sometimes with friends, it's really about accepting who they are.
Drop that kitty down low. Drop that.
I don't know her personally. It's one time that happened in Russia in the blazing cold. Okay, bye.
They start from pretty much anywhere. In classrooms, I have a lot of friends from my group mates that I go to school with. Sometimes it's about making friends on the sports team. Sometimes you just make friends from anywhere, really. Enjoying activities together can build a bond of friendship. Regardless of how the friendship might have started or how old it may be, maybe it's 3 days, maybe it's 10 years. I have some guiding principles that I stick to for a healthy and healing and helpful growth. This friendship is not just about the other person, it is also about you. Who you allow in your space can really dictate and change the way you perceive the world. There's this really great saying that says, show me your 5 closest friends and I'll tell you who you are. And it's very true. The people that are in your life can define who you are, the choices you make, what type of things you're involved in. So I try to stick to some really basic principles on who I allow in my space. Here are a few of my basic guidelines that I hold true and have worked for me. Number 1, always be honest. honest with yourself and honest with the other person about what it is that you want from that relationship. Whether you want somebody who will be there for you all the time or somebody who you want to be there for. What are your boundaries and what do you expect? Because a lot of the time we assume that people know what we want or understand what's going on, you know, because the vibes are going so well, but actually nah. It's better that you're clear from the beginning about what it is that you're looking for in that relationship so that there are no assumptions or expectations built on something. You avoid a lot of trouble this way. So be honest with yourself and with the other person. Number 2. Dos второе, which is number 2 in Russian. Always approach any situation with love and compassion. We're not perfect beings. Not everybody is going to always be friendly and positive and amazing. We all make mistakes, we all have bad days. So when you come into any situation with anybody and you face it with a loving heart and a compassionate and empathetic viewpoint, you avoid getting into arguments or pettiness because you're able to take yourself and put yourself in a place of love. Number 2, always approach every situation with love and compassion. Alright. Unos, dos, tres. Number 3. Number 3, I think, is one of the most important lessons I've learned, and that is learn to let go. Not every friendship is meant to be forever. Not everybody is going to be in your life forever. Sometimes, and this is the painful and difficult time, is when you have to face the fact that it's run its course or this friendship is no longer serving you. What I mean by this, when you stay in a relationship that is toxic to yourself, often it is trying to hold on to memories or the good times. And that's great, but when the good times end, it's time to let go. It's time to say sayonara. And you don't have to do it in a very mean way. I'm not saying bye-bye, deuces. I'm just saying sometimes you can mutually drift apart, and that's okay. Things change. We are people who are ever changing, ever trying to improve and develop in ourselves. And certain friends don't develop at the same pace or aren't in the same life path that we're in, and that's okay. Just learn to let go. Stop it. Stop holding on to things that are done, okay? Well, okay, that's it for now. Join me again for more talks on friendships, relationships, or anything really. I would really love for us to build an interactive community. So share your opinion, experiences, fun anecdotes, or whatever you like about friendship, about people in your life, anything at all really. Let's continue a conversation. Summer is so hot. Sorry. Alright, so thanks guys for joining me. Like, follow, subscribe, and share Persist Patty. You can find me on Facebook. The page is Persist Patty. On Instagram, it's persist.patty. On Twitter, it's @PattyPersist. And take life with patience and persistence. Bye, guys.
Why did you just say the truth?
Honey, I spit it out.
Why you're not allowed to say it?
Monkeys come from. You see her? That's where they come from. This is what Instagram people do. They come to shopping malls because of the wonderful lighting. Don't let them lie to you, kids. This shit's real out here.